Welcome all of you to my YouTube channel, Journey to the World of Cooking. Today, we're sitting outside, nice weather, not too sunny, not too hot, not too cold, just a slight breeze, which, by the way, is causing havoc when I'm cooking. A little bit, not much. So what are we doing today? Well, I like to say that it's one of the favorite of the Kerala, but no, I'm not going to say that, even though I already said it. I'll be making a mutton curry, goat curry. It's my version. I emphasize that it's my version because mutton curry is one of the favorites in Kerala. When you go for the meat, or there's chicken, the beef, and the mutton. People go for the chicken because it's cheaper. People go for the beef because it's not chicken. If they can get goat for a cheaper price, they will go for it. Yeah, goat is a little bit expensive there. Well, it's expensive almost everywhere, right? Even here, it is expensive. But I haven't done a goat curry. I had done a goat biryani, but not goat curry. So I thought I'll just do one and show you guys my version of it. Why do I say it's my version? There are many varieties. Like if you go from the south to the north of Kerala, mutton curry means different way of cooking. You can fry it and then cook it. You can marinate, then cook it. You can just put everything together and pressure cooker it, nuke it, whatever you want it. You can get the curries. What I'm showing you is in an open pan. Open vessel, because in most of my cooking I say don't use pressure cooker if you have the time. I have the time. I have the pressure cooker, but I'm not using it. I'm using an urali, which is a flat vessel. By doing so, you get more flavor. The ingredients is similar to what most of the people will be using. Garam masala, coriander powder, turmeric powder, chili powder, green chilies, onion, tomato, ginger, garlic, cinnamon, cardamom, bay leaf, star anise, all of them. There's something to be said in when you add it, how much you add it, and who adds it. So I'm going to make that mutton curry, and then we'll do a taste test. Now this curry I'm making, it's not going to be that much gravy, so it's perfect for eating parotas or chapatis, any type of bread. But I don't have parotas in stock. Yeah. No, I haven't done any videos of making parotas. I buy it at the store. I should be making it, but you know, sometimes you get lazy. So I'll be doing a taste testing with matta rice. Super combination too. So I'll show that. And now let's go and see how this mutton curry is made. These are the spices we need for the mutton curry. We have all of them laid out. We need to slice the onions, chop the tomato, finely chop ginger and garlic, and then crush them, split the chilies. We'll be putting about 10 green chilies plus some chili powder. So it might be a little bit spicy. That's what I want, just the whole thing. Then we need the mutton. One other thing that's not in here, we'll need coconut oil for the frying and coconut milk at the end, just to garnish and get that extra flavor. I will slice up, chop up, crush it, and then we'll get back to the mutton. Onions are sliced, ginger and garlic chopped and crushed, green chilies split, tomatoes chopped. Ginger garlic, you can use the ginger garlic paste. It's great, it's easy, but what I found is that when you're crushing the ginger and garlic and adding it, you get a bit more flavor. It's not always feasible to do that, so if you have the ginger garlic paste, yeah, you use that. But if you have the time, crush it. Finally chop it and then crush it. It adds a bit more flavor. What I used for crushing is the standard mortar and pestle. So there you have it, all the stuff ready. Now let's go and fix up our meat. Here we have the mutton all washed up. Well, mutton is washed up. I washed the mutton. It's not as dark as we get in Kerala, but trust me, it's mutton, or the label said mutton, goat actually. So let's see. Yeah, it smells like goat meat. The pieces are a bit big for our curry. Yeah, it is bigger. It's good for biryani, but not for curry. Well, you can just leave as is for the curry, no problem, but I prefer in a curry small pieces, probably about that big. So I'm going to cut them up, all of them. Well, the ones that's needed. Some of them have bones, so I have to be careful. So I just made that too. So that one has a bone, so it's kind of hard to cut it. So whatever I can, I will cut it. Again, not necessary, personal preference. If the pieces are bigger, it takes a little bit longer. I am not going to be using pressure cooker. So there we have it. It's all cut up. not cut up. This I have about 2.6 pound, which is just over a kilo, 1.25 kilo of mutton. The measurement for the spices that we're going to be using is for this amount of mutton. So now what do we do? Well, let's get to cooking. So we'll meet you at the stove. Put the urali on the stove, put it on high heat. We have about 3.5 tablespoons of coconut oil. I took a little bit more because it adds that flavor to the mutton curry. When it's hot, we add our whole spices, which is the cinnamon, star anise, cardamom, and the bay leaf. I'm going to turn the heat a bit low because it's getting too hot. Once it's hot a bit, I'm going to add our ginger and garlic. Once the ginger and garlic is really heated up, you don't want it completely sauteed because we'll be adding the onions, so they'll become friends and saute together. But what I do need is the first installment of my curry leaves. As I said many times, I add curry leaves in multiple stages. Yeah, the smell of the ginger and garlic is coming through. Our curry leaves is starting to saute. I'm going to put the sliced onion, as previously, crush it in the hand before you add it. Why? Because it adds flavor. And we saute. Remember, do not fully saute this because the friendship of the onion, ginger and garlic is there. But there is another item coming that wants to be friends with these guys. What is it? Yep, tomato. So we need this sauteed about halfway through. Slightly translucent. That's when we add the tomato. I'm gonna go get the gloves because that's hot. Okay guys, sorry, the video had stopped working, so I don't know how much we got. Camera is up high, so I can't even keep looking at it. That's the problem of doing everything by myself. It's a one-man show. So if I had missed the beginning, I'm just going to explain what I did. I added about 2.5 to 3 tablespoons coconut oil. When it was hot, I added spices, cinnamon, cardamom, star anise, and bay leaf. And when that got heated up, I added the ginger and garlic crushed. When that got heated, that means it was aromatic, I added the curry leaves. When that was hot, I added the onion, sauteed till it was not completely translucent. Then I added the tomato, and we are at that stage. The wind is not, actually there's no wind, but it's still causing some problem. So I'm getting some stuck on the bottom. Not an issue, so you just scrape it. So tomatoes are all cooked up. To this we add all the spice powders. I'm going to turn down the heat. Oh, forgot to add our chilies. Just need to heat that up. So the chilies should only get heated up, not cooked, because that has to cook with the meat when that is getting hot. Okay, chilies are hot. Turn down the heat. Start adding the spice powders: coriander powder, garam masala, Kashmiri chili powder, turmeric powder, and then we mix it. Don't let it burn, just heat it up. Add our meat, roast. With that, we add second batch of curry leaves. Looking good. We turn up the heat a bit so that we get a roasted flavor, and we need the masala to be roasted onto the meat. Remember, we haven't added salt yet. I'll be adding it when we get a little bit of gravy. We could have added the salt to the onion when we were sauteing it. That's another way. That'll help this onion saute faster. But in our case, we didn't need it sauteed that well, that quick. So I did not add the salt to the onion. Yeah, this is getting hot as well. It's silicone, it should not get hot, but hey, I'm getting some roasting action here. Where's the fire? There's the fire. Okay, the mutton is not letting out any water, which is a good thing. Not much water content in the meat, even though it was frozen. So what we need to do is reduce the heat. Okay, it turned off, but that's okay. I'm gonna get some water and then pour it. I'm gonna pour some water. That's about a cup of water. Now the curry I'm making is not with lots of gravy. It's going to be a little bit thinner than the roast. So it'll be perfect for chapati or parotas. But I don't have any of those. I will be doing the taste testing with the rice, matta rice. So we have some gravy. We are going to put the salt. Guys, somehow when I put the whole spices, one piece of cinnamon said, I don't want to go. So we only have one cinnamon. We can put that in now. It's so sad when the spices have their own mind and they speak up and refuse to join in the cooking. What is this world coming to? Boys, this is looking so good. Look at that. Super smell, not taste. I'm not going to taste it now because the meat is still raw. So I'm going to put the heat on low, cover, and let it cook. I still have to stir a couple of times. I mean, occasionally. Nice soft boil. So let's check how the curry is doing. It's boiling and yes, cooked. Now we can add our coconut milk. It's 1 cup water with 3 tablespoons of the camera somehow got shut off. So you have till I pour the coconut milk. After that, all I did was just add the last batch of the curry leaves and mix it and turn off the heat. And this is what we have. Now all you have to do is do the testing. Not testing, tasting. So here we have rice and the mutton. I don't know if you can see my face clearly because I'm outside and it's cloudy and not too much light. I have the lights turned on. When I did the intro, I didn't have the lights on. So hope you can see it. Let's try the curry first. It's cooked well, but it's not that soft. If you had it in the pressure cooker, which I say no, it'll be more softer. So it is soft, but not very soft. So, but this reminds me of the way we used to cook back home, way back when we did not have the pressure cooker. Even the chicken, the local chicken, that free-run chicken, when we make it, the meat was a little bit tougher to come from the bone. So it was a bit chewy, not very soft. So this reminds me of that, which is good. So I tried the meat. Let's try it with the rice. Super. But again, this would be great with the best with the parota, Kerala parota. But we don't have it, we do with the rice. Super. Like I said, when I was showing the spices and all that, I said it'll be a bit spicy. Exactly. It is spicy, but it's good. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, do the needful thing. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. Until next time, I come up with new yummy videos. Happy cooking.